forward with command and control. Command and control is a process of directing and controlling military forces. A command and control should be structured. In the case of war or operations other than war, it should be structured for rapid deployment and collecting and reporting information. For the success of command and control, we must have a perfect communication, standard operating procedures, and training, and these should be matched to standard. Command and control is comprised of facilities, equipment, communications, procedure, personnel. These are the 5 factors comprising all the 5 components of command and control. In case of facilities, we have, supposing in the case of forward area, forward tactical area, or forward tactical area, we have the main command post, we have temporary command posts, or rather alternate command posts, and we have combat center, which is the main nucleus, which controls the the operation, which exercises technical control over the operation, which which monitors the operation. So essentially, we have the main command post, one or more alternate command posts, and the TOC within the main command post. In case of equipment, well, command and control equipment depends upon the nature of the operation or the prevailing factors. Communications, we have a system through which there could be a communication between the tactical team employed or the operational team employed and higher headquarters, and the relay between the the officers at the command post and the tactical team, or the communication facility conveys the information requirements of the tactical team to the higher up or to the collection managers, and the communication team also conveys the higher ups or higher headquarters decisions to Uh, and any action taken can also affect the situation there. It could be that the enemy escapes from this area and takes refuge in some adjacent at an area of interest where insurgency has not yet seen the day. These are second and third order effects of the combat operation. So if there are units in these adjacent areas, or if there are something what we call intelligence projection, which should be the priority of any commander but not practiced nowadays, then we can get feelers from these areas, what's happening there. Hence the communication setup should be there with the, with our intelligence assets in these areas. I'll just touch on intelligence projection in this case. There's something like supposing the commander is handling an operation and a tactical operation is on, and say there's a time frame in which to complete it, and suddenly the order comes, and as the operation continues and then nears an end, will the commander be successful so far? The order comes that immediately after completing the operation, we proceed forward and enter into unknown territory. Now, had he projected his intelligence assets, a part of his intelligence assets, into the unknown territory, apart from using his int assets in the area of operations right now, he would have had a situational awareness of the named area of interest. He would have known what's going on there. But he didn't do that. Really, we don't do that. We focus our assets on the operation in hand. Our intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance assets on the operation at hand. We are too busy with the operation in hand. And we don't have time, or we don't even think of sending in our assets beyond the area of operations into the adjacent areas, or not adjacent rather, in the areas of interest, where we could be ordered to move in. We could get the order to move in, maybe. In case the order comes like that suddenly, then we are prepared because the end assets over there have already consolidated their positions. They're moving the population in civilian attire. Say the counter assets or the human assets. They're gathering information while the operation is going on here. They got information there. And